and you take the left cord and you make a loop right over left like that. Then you take your right cord and you make another loop and you put this in underneath, and let me roll this underneath and I'll let you see here. But you see how this loop lays on top of that loop. This is a loop that or cord I made go under. So I take it now, the loop down here, this lays on top of it. I cut underneath this right here, on top, underneath. So it's under over under. Let me get this wound down and you can see it really nicely. There it is. This went under over this standing line, then it went under here, over here, under here. Take that, bring it back around again, and notice the shape of this whole knot here. See the diamond in the center? That is really important. You take this and you bring it up underneath the whole thing and through that diamond and pull it on through. Now notice that you have this other cord that's been sitting there, the standing cord, for some time. Just drop this one, take that standing cord and bring it up around underneath that and through that diamond also. So both of them are going through the diamond. And notice how it's pulling here. And as you pull it tight, it's going to be a long ways from your bracelet end. But that's the fun part. What you need to do now is start working this knot until you get it in the form of the lanyard knot. And it takes a minute or two and you'll get it in a nice form. I always use my pliers because my fingers don't grab it right. If you watch closely here, it's forming a nice lanyard knot. See how it kind of, as I turn it, it looks symmetrical. As I work it better, it'll look better. Now the only last part I do, and I won't show this totally because it'll take too much time, but I take one of the cords that goes up to the lanyard knot and I just pull it down, and then I work this cord through, and I do the same way at the other end. So the knot actually gets close at about this distance from the end of the lanyard, and you'll get this final piece. See, I worked the two cords right here so that both of them were close to the end, and now I tighten this up and I worked it, and it takes a little bit of time, but now you got your nice lanyard knot. And to put these bracelets on, it's pretty simple. If you do it by yourself, you have the knot toward your body, and I just hold it against my body, take my right hand if I'm right-handed, and I just work the loop over that knot and lay it down like that, and you got it on. Now if you're out in a true survival situation where really things are happening fast and you want to use this bracelet for paracord to lash something or whatever, this is what's so cool about this style of bracelet. You can cut these lines right here with a knife, and I have a pair of scissors, so I probably should do it with a knife to be realistic. But you cut the cord in both places, and then I'll do my pliers, I'll cheat a little bit, but you just undo this enough to that point where we had to take it through. Now watch this, this is really cool. Now you have to back up so you can see this probably. But you just take the cord, both hands, and pull. And I'll try to do it slow, but it's going to make one long piece of cord. Now that's the cool part about this bracelet. You have the original paracord that you can still use for survival situation. You don't have your bracelet anymore, but survival was key. You can also take and use these strands, there's usually 7 of them in good paracord, and you can take the strands out and use this for snare wire or lashing as well, fish line, whatever the case may be. Survival bracelets are a very cool thing, and a chain sinnet bracelet, I feel, is the true type of bracelet for survival, because you can make it quickly and you can take it apart even quicker, and that's the key to surviving. Thanks.